Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave, where I talk about video games, comic books, social commentary, what's going wrong in the video game industry and the comic book industry, and occasionally the action figure. That's me. If you like this type of content, like, comment, share, subscribe. I would appreciate it. Definitely would love the subscribes. I'm like one away from 900. When this publishes, I could be well over 900. I don't know, but to that 900th person, you're a dear. But you're not here to listen to me prattle on about all this YouTube hocus pocus. You want to see what 5 Xbox One games are hidden gems. So, yeah, all these games are playable in the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X. That kind of had to be the tie. If it's Xbox Series X only, well, then guess what? It's not an Xbox One last generation game. But we're going to start with a game that I loved, and that is Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, published by Square Enix and developed by Eidos Montreal. This game really got the shit end of the stick. It came out after Marvel's Avengers, which was a hot garbage fucking service game like Fortnite. They were trying for that little piece of the pie and they failed miserably. Nobody likes Miss Marvel. I enjoyed the demo because I got to play as Iron Man, I got to play as Thor, I got to play as Cap. That's why you buy an Avengers game, is to play as the core characters, not as Miss Marvel. Sorry, you could have had her in there, but Jesus, not the main character. But Guardians of the Galaxy is an amazing experience. It's a solo, one-player story, and I loved it. I love it. Graphics are great, voice acting's great, controls are great. It's much more comic book accurate than the movies, the way the characters look. It's a great game. You should really give it a shot. If you're a fan of somewhat squad-based games, but like you just tell the other people what to do, because it's one player, beautiful story, great game, and it sucks we're not going to get a second one. But you can play this on your Series X and your Xbox One. Mine's still sealed because it was on Game Pass for a while, so I just played it like that, so I kept it sealed. I do want to play it again, but maybe I'll pick it up on the PS5 if that exists. I bought this day one, though. I will let everybody know. I rarely do that, but I bought this day one. And I don't regret it. I really don't. All right. Up next is a remake/remaster of a PlayStation 2 title called Gungrave Gore. This one's also sealed because I started it on Game Pass, but then I don't use Game Pass anymore because fuck subscription services. So I bought it, and I will eventually get back to it. Let's see. This is made by Prime Matter Games. Gungrave Gore is a stylish third-person action shooter by South Korean studio Iggy Mob, in which you take on the role of Grave, a gunslinger of resurrection and a badass anti-hero of your dreams, mowing down tons of enemies in a gore ballet of bullets. It's fun. I enjoy it. It's third-person, over-the-shoulder, hack and slash, shoot 'em up game. It's not as fast as the original game on the PlayStation 2. You're a little bit clunkier, a little bit slower, but goddamn, it is fun fucking people up on this. I really enjoyed my time with it. I got to get back and play it and finish it off. But like I said, once again, you play this on your One, you play this on a Series X. I would suggest is getting a Series X, because that way, sell your Xbox One or keep it, bag it up. But the Series X is a really good system. I'm enjoying it a lot. You put that little adapter in to get an extra terabyte, and you're golden. This is a great game. Once again, Gungrave Gore. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, you'll notice I'm in a different shirt. This chunk of the video got corrupted while I was editing it, so I'm going to refilm it as Superman. So, Wolfenstein, The Old Blood is a great title. It's a remake of the original Cathal Wolfenstein game, set in Machine World's alternate history duology of the New Order and the New Colossus, both of which are amazing games. Both of which make us happy that the Allies won World War II, because goddamn, what a dystopian, horrible future. But this game is so much fun, so much action, great controls, shooting is tight. Stealth is tight. Like, it is a fun remake of a classic that we just don't play enough of. Now, when I heard that Machine Games was working on Indiana Jones and the Circle Jerk, I got excited, but then I saw gameplay of that, and I really hope they pull it together, because I'm kind of nervous about that. I'm not going to lie, it ain't looking too tight. But yes, Wolfenstein the Old Blood, one of those great, kind of like, no one talks about these games anymore, which is sad, but all three of them are amazing titles, and you won't regret picking them up. I would start with the Old Blood, though. Up next is a H.P. Lovecraft amazing mystery game by Frogwares, and that is The Sinking City. It is a Lovecraftian tale of horror, twists and turns, and you're a detective. It takes place in the 20s. I can't wait for the sequel to this. I do feel bad for Frogwares, so they got fucked over by Big Ben. See that, Big Ben? You might not see it because shit might be rolling on it, but Big Ben, I have an original Day 1 edition. Big Ben fucked them over as the publisher, so they had to fight back and get the rights back to the game. You know, it sucks because this is a double A company that puts out great games. The Sherlock home games are great. I can't wait to play Sherlock the Awakened. I picked that up recently. It was on sale. Digital only. I might stream it because I got it on the PlayStation 5, and who doesn't want to see me solve a few mysteries? I don't know, but Big Ben fucked them over. I'm glad we're getting a sequel. This is a game, if you love nuanced horror and solving mysteries, and just, if you love H.P. Lovecraft and have read his works, this is a game to pick up. It is almost on par with the OG Xbox's Call of Cthulhu, and I would suggest the hell out of this game. And this is only an Xbox One game, but it plays in the Series X. I don't think it gets any upgrades or anything, but it does play in the Series X. And finally, got to go back to the 80s with Terminator Resistance. This game is by Teon, and it is an amazing first-person shooter. But no, this game really is good. I think this is Teon's second game. Their first game was that horrible Rambo first-person shooter that just was hot garbage. But they came back with a ass-kicking Terminator Resistance. This takes place in the California side, I believe, the West Coast. Let's see. Terminator Resistance is a first-person shooter set in the future war scenario that was only glimpsed in at the iconic films Terminator and T2 Judgment Day. The machines are destined to lose, but at what cost? This is a great game. Like, I need to replay this. Maybe I'll try to find it on the PlayStation 5 so I can stream it. And just to support Teon. Because this is also the AA studio that brought us RoboCop Rogue City, which is another amazing 80s franchise brought to life on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox One. Xbox Series. Actually, RoboCop's only Series X. This one is both Xbox One and Xbox Series X. But all these games are great. I don't think any of them is pricey. This one might be, because it was hard to find during the COVIDs. But I believe the Xbox One is easier to find than the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 one. But either way, if you can find it or get it on sale on the Xbox Store or whatever, this is a fun game, wrought with nostalgia, and it's actually a tight first-person shooter. So those are 5 Xbox One games that are hidden gems to me that you should play. I think I mentioned it. Kyle James wanted this video. He's either a subscriber or a viewer that suggested, hey, I need to know some Xbox Series X, Xbox One's goodness. So that's for you, buddy. I hope you enjoy it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll probably do another one of these because I've been flipping through my Xbox One collection. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it.